So, welcome to Saturated Saturdays.
Welcome.
The FM podcast. I'm Branson.
I'm Kelly Joe.
And
Buddha.
of course, Buddha. It's the day after Christmas, or as I like to call it, Happy Co-Parenting Day. It's the day after Co-Parenting Day. So,
yes,
hopefully everybody had a good and a festive, as much as it could be anyway, Christmas. And how was your Christmas?
It was great. It was great. Turned out real nice.
Did your little man have a good Christmas?
Yeah, they got everything he wanted.
That's
all that really mattered,
That's good. Buddha, how was your Christmas and how was my nephew's Christmas?
Oh man, them damn Hellboys had a fantastic Christmas, very festive. Ho 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 to everybody.
Ho ho ho.
Ho 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 to everybody. My Christmas was good. I had a I had a great Christmas for what it could have been. You know, we couldn't do much.
Right.
You know, this is the new thing.
Yeah.
You know, Christmas fell on a Friday. Now, I'm 45. Christmas will not fall on a Friday again for 5 years, give or take. If it falls on Friday, you know, might jump Friday and go to Saturday. So, we didn't get to hang out, and you know that it would have been a lot of partying last night.
Still partying today from last night.
It would have been partying from Wednesday to
Sunday, because everybody had to go back to work.
Oh, they probably called out Monday. Because, you know how we like to overdo everything. So we were going to really get it in. But we made the most of it. Gave out gifts. The kids were happy. As long as the kids are happy, that's what it's all that matters at the end of the day. And you know, I don't want people to think like, you know, you're just as important, but for the people with kids, you know that they're the ones that it's for. You know, and if you could put a smile on your child or children's face on Christmas Day, you've done your job.
That's the best.
So, you know, give yourself a pat on the back. Applause to all the parents out there who held it down, who do this on a yearly basis, you know. But like me and my mom, what my mom always says is Christmas is just one day, though. You know, let's not get beside ourselves. You know how we like to try
be extra.
We like to put a layaway on everything at Walmart, or you know, try to buy the stores out. You know, it's one day. It was one day. You got to live the rest of the week and then next year. So, you know, we made it through. Now, next week on the New Year's.
Yes, finally. Please, so I can scream Jumanji. We got through this board. We got to go to the next board now. Make sure we scream Jumanji at 12 o'clock.
I mean, I kind of think like a lot of next year is going to resemble a lot of this year. I really do. I think a lot of next year is going to still resemble how this year looked. Now, maybe towards the latter months, like once we get into the fall again, things might start looking like they could be getting kind of back to normal. But I still feel like next year is still going to be in the house, going to work.
The first half.
Back home. It's going to be... I believe the first half is definitely going to be.
Either quarter or half, you know what I mean?
I'm going half.
But people still ain't listening. People still doing the dumb shit. You know, they ain't paying attention to what really needs to be done. So, as long as people being hard-headed and still doing what they want to do, it's going to continue to be the way it is.
Shoot them.
Oh, you know what it is. Everybody just saying, hey everyone, hi, what's happening? Hey y'all.
Definitely shout out
to
y'all.
Hello, FM
listeners and people who tune in every Saturday, Tuesday to rock with us and stuff like that.
Hey.
I got some great topics for us tonight. We might have it drop in.
Hey, FN.
You know how we do. You know how we do. Anything is possible. So, to stick on the Christmas theme, do you remember your best Christmas? Do you remember your best Christmas? Was this year your best Christmas? Like it's like, you know, I got to think on certain things sometimes, sit down and remember. My memory has kind of left me.
I can remember mine as a child. I remember my first Christmas when I got my Sega Genesis.
I was about to say, when we got that fucking Nintendo, yo, oh my God, when they finally broke down and got that Nintendo, shit.
That was my best Christmas ever there.
My best Christmas present that I can remember, and people probably laugh or whatnot, but at the time, this is what I was into. Mom and Dad got me a soccer ball. I was open. I was getting ready to be Pele on the. I was getting ready to be Pele on the white boys. That was like one of the best Christmas gifts I remember ever getting was a soccer ball, because at that time I was into soccer, and yeah, I remember some Christmases as a child. You know, my parents always made sure our Christmases were good. I can't ever say, like, we had a trash Christmas. I can never say that. You know, that people give this story of, you know, we had it, so I can't ever say that. I can't ever say, like, we struggled growing up. I can't give that story. And I can't be like, you know, we didn't have such and such for Christmas. I can't give that story either, because Mom and Dad always held it down. I can't ever remember a time that things weren't right as a kid in the Hill household. So that I got to give shout out to my parents on that note. Like, it was always right for every occasion, even if it was a rocky occasion. Because, you know, Christmas came. Christmas was report card time.
Oh, boy.
So, you know,
the F turned the B's on, you know.
Christmas time was about report card time. So you get the report cards right before Christmas come around, so Christmas would be like, they still give it to you, but they damn sure they don't want to. But like I said, I can't ever say like I had like a bad Christmas coming up.
Me either. I'm the baby, so I'm spoiled. I'm literally one of them kids that said, "Daddy, I want a pony," and got one. You know, so shit. Literally, like seriously. I had a pony named Shadow. You know, my first pony.
You know what? That makes me think back to when we first moved down here from Philly, yo. And Dad said we were supposed to get a horse and shit. So I remember the fucking Met was just country. He was like, "Yeah, it's down south. It's country." He was like, "Yeah, like country." He's like, "Yeah, like, you know, back home." Like, damn. So we gonna get a horse? He was like, "Yup." Never had a horse though, yo.
Rock, you owe us a horse. You can take some of that inheritance money.
You still owe us a horse.
You still owe us a horse, man. I forgot about it, man. You see, he did it. You still owe us a horse.
Dude, because I was, when we moved from Philly? That was
90.
You see what I was saying? 90, 91, something like that?
Somewhere around there.
Sheesh, I still remember that. Yeah. Hey, Effin, happy Saturday. What up?
Yeah.
Happy Saturday. That's what I'm talking about.
Saturday.
Folks won't do right. And 60% of folks in NC said they are not getting the vaccine. So this is going to last for a minute. Jesus Christ.
I mean, at the end of the day, they're going to corner you and you're going to get the vaccine one way or another. You might not like it. It might take longer than they plan to. But eventually, they're going to come up with some type of stipulation.
They said they're going to get around to you.
They're going to get around to you eventually. You want to leave the country? Got you. You want to do such and such? Got you.
You want your kids to go back to school inside the building?
Like, they're just figuring out ways to rope everybody up. Nobody's going to get out of this. As much as you're like, I'm not taking, cool, that's cool. But it's going to be funny. It's going to be funny.
My best was Barbie Dream House and Corvette. Greetings. What's happening?
Greetings.
Oh, and Cabbage Patch Kid. Strawberry Shortcake.
Yes. And that's why I always say, like, you know, you give your kids the best Christmas possible. If you had a good one, it's only right that your kids be good. You know, and my kids are simple. You know, they don't really like elaborate stuff like I guess we wanted when we were growing up. Like, you know, my kids are happy with small things. So, you know, I'm happy to get them as long as they're acting accordingly and doing the things that they need to do to get such things. Then, you know, I get it for them. You know, that's what I go to work for, to take care of my kids and to make sure that they're happy.
Well, mine's 15, so long as he got video games and his drawing stuff, because he draws, he's good to go.
But I'm a gamer, so I know that games cost $70 for the new ones. Like, you know, that's a nice little penny.
Yeah, but that's it. If you just get him that game, he's satisfied. You don't want anything else. You know, that's just how my baby is.
Because that'll hold him over until the next thing come out at least, because it'll still be new.
Yeah. And then mama just go get him another.
Exactly.
Oh, and before I go further on, Just Buddha, January 1st.
January 1st.
That's what we led the song off with. That's a track off the Just Buddha project. January 1st. Make sure you check it out.
Please.
Support your own. If you have people that are doing their thing and you think they deserve the support them. Use your platform to bring others up. Regardless of how big or how small your platform is, it's yours. Use it accordingly. So, yes, Just Buddha on January the 1st.
New Year's Day.
We had a choice to sign a consent form to take the vaccine at my job this past week. My dad did a money tree one year. My cousins still talk about that Christmas.
I've been around the money dance when.
Oh yeah, the authentic.
Yeah, like I've been
most
around
authentic.
when some people got married. I was at my brother and sister's elaborate coming to America wedding, and they were throwing money on them. Like I thought we were in the strip club, but it's the reception. But that's how it was, you know. So it was quite a sight to see. It was really nice to see something like that. But the money tree is a good idea. My kids won't ever see that. Unless y'all
Just how you would know they would never.
Y'all share my videos.
Went right into it.
Y'all share enough of my videos. My kids,
that might change.
They might get a money tree. Y'all share my.
That's how you gotta do it. You gotta say it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen.
Speak it into existence.
That's right. Manifest that thing.
So,